All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. Well, it's got to feel good for this man to make this walk. He has chewed up and spit out all comers on his run to contention. Now he is the undisputed #1 contender, looking to become the new UFC flyweight champion. A lot of people think he has the skills to do just that. Tonight, though, his opportunity to prove it in front of a sold-out crowd tonight, that he is the best 125-pound fighter on the planet. So here he is, the UFC's reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making the walk for another defense here tonight. And if he wants to be mentioned with some of this division's greats of all time, and really with some of the greats of all time, this is one he's got to have here tonight. As the title defenses start to pile up, he can be mentioned in the conversation with guys like Demetrius Johnson. So here we go, another title defense here at 125. We'll see how it goes for the reigning champion. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! Our rounds for the undisputed UFC flyweight championship of the world. Introducing folks, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Brandon Rob Dog Royval. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, TJ Dillashaw.
This is from UFC Championship. You want your war commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. You want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? Are you ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the challenger.
And they separate. Out of range with that one.
very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Just misses with the jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Right hand punch in the clinch. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow through?
Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts.
And he landed the right hand there. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw. Oh, single collar tie here. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked.
Left hand.
Oh, and the ankle whip to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Nice punch by Dillashaw.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, nice right hand, John. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Big knee lands right through his opponent's midsection.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful body kick. Great timing on that double leg.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this knee.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that. Try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back short.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight. Nice straight punch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
He passed the half guard. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
And he's out. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
And back to his feet. Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Change up that game plan.
All right, so there's the horn as this one goes the distance. Looked like at times he might get him out of there with a submission. Nonetheless, he'll have to settle for a decision.
He kept getting so close. He was so close on so many attempts that it's hard to believe that we are seeing the judges' scorecards. But in those attempts, I believe that he did enough to get this decision. Beautiful strike.
Oh, collar tie.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then lands those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
He lands the head kick. Outstanding takedown by him there, all set up by that combination of strikes on the feet.
He doesn't throw one strike. He throws them in bunches. And when you start thinking punching, he always changes levels to get to his takedowns.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Side control.
Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish.
And he's out. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life in the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Side control now.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh man, that was slick.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Seconds to go.
Big punch land. Ooh. He loaded up there on that high kick.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
Because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself. No more cuts. You know, move forward.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Muay Thai plump.
Nice body.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the...
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, straight right. Just missed with the straight left hand. Got the single collar tie.
Beautiful punch.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Back and forth we go here. Nice hammer fist.
Oh, nice. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. How good is that right hand? Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission? Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to his feet. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Big kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Bang, Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw, a really good flow here, DC. Single collar tie now. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Nice strike.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give it what a fantastic.
Beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown.
Got an angle here. You try to change the position.
And he's out. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Dillashaw. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him the new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Royval.
I'm flying out of my seat. We got a new UFC flyweight champion tonight, DC. We knew it was going to take a big effort to dethrone the champion. He gets it done.
I mean, the excitement that you showed was shared by the entire arena by this great performance. No one thought that he could get the job done. Tonight, he shocks the masses and becomes the UFC champion.